Hello, everyone. Glad to see everybody coming on in the house today. I'm your host, Lavalais, and this is.
And I'm Ella Isaac. Pleasure to see all of you. It's Friday. It's the Lavalais and Ella live show. Hey, everybody out there, just checking in. Who's in the house? Who do you see, Lavalais?
Fern's in the house already, too. There's some of our favorites in the house. We got Manhattan, we got William, we got Robin, and Alice Freeman from Richmond, Virginia. I haven't seen her name up there before. Chicago's in the house. So,
Yes,
come on.
Baltimore's in the house. Hey, William for Baltimore. Hey, Robin, Midland, Texas. I hope you got my message today. I know you're looking for your hat. I hope the post office and UPS hasn't slowed down again, but it is on its way. So I hope you got my message.
Yeah, and I don't see my family from up there, and my friends with my favorite fan up there in New Jersey. Come on, New Jersey, where are you? All right.
Oh, we've got Cleveland in the house. Hey,
All right.
Cleveland. All right. I think that's a new one. Detroit. Hey, Detroit. Nice to see you.
All
And
right. This is
Connecticut.
really family day today.
Ether from Connecticut. Yes. You know, this is Fan Appreciation Day, and everybody out there is fast becoming part of the Lavalais and Ella Live and the BAM family. And
The
we love it.
BAM family.
The BAM family, yes, Black Artist Marketplace. So, yes, glad to have you all here, and you are all becoming family, definitely.
All right, Alice.
Yes, I know. I know Alice is a good customer, and she said earlier she loves her hats. So make sure you share with your friends. Please share up to 4 or 5 friends. Our page, Black Artist Marketplace. Let them know we're on Facebook right now, or go to YouTube. Tell them if you don't have Facebook, you can go to YouTube and watch our show live, and you can go to Instagram. We're not live there yet, but we are slowly building followers. And it's all a beautiful thing. It really is. I am loving this journey with Lavalais. I really am.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It was a little bit about, our past, and we started out, with a slow idea of trying to bring other artists on with our show. And, we're dedicated to what it is that we do, and we've always felt like we're family because we always do we do a lot of the same shows together.
Right.
And you and I have been knowing each other for I don't know how long. I mean, we go
Over
way
20
back
years.
to the 90s. Yeah.
So. Longer than 20 years, definitely. So this is fast becoming a very new family. And we are about to celebrate our anniversary, which is our next big show coming up next week, October 22nd to the 24th. And we're super excited.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of we're going to have a lot of our favorite guests on, and we're going to have a couple of new guests, artists that are going to be showing their work. So, and what it's all about? It's all about, you getting an opportunity to see different artists and see their work and purchase their work,
Yeah,
So,
artists that hand make their work, wearable artists, jewelers, ceramicists, painters. You're going to see it all. Glass. Are they called glass makers? Is that what they're called? Glass
blowers, I think.
glass blowers. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Yeah, but we've got a lot of great artists next week. I think we're going to show you right now who's coming on.
if you saw me with my hat, with your hat on.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, you're real cool. Yeah, I like that. Hey, everybody, that looks like a fantastic lineup. You really don't want to miss our show. Next week, we start on the Friday through Sunday, 6 or 7 hours every day. So check us out. And yeah, anniversary, bam, starts at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you sit down, have your pens and your credit cards at the ready to shop. Yes.
All right, so I want to get back to who's in the house, and we got somebody from Rhode Island. I don't think we've seen Rhode Island before.
Okay.
I,
I think that's new. Yes. Hey, Rhode Island, welcome to the Black Artist Marketplace. Oh, Lavalais and Ella Live. See, I'm already there for next week. This is the Lavalais and Ella Live. And also, I see Los Angeles. Hey, Cheryl from Los Angeles, and Dallas in the house as well. Well, you know, we're building it up tonight. We're grateful and appreciative that you are continuing to watch us, and you know, you're gonna love what we present every single week. All
yeah,
right.
we try to bring you the best artists. I mean, you know, people that make their own things and you know are very aware of what it is that they're trying to that they're selling to you. So, you know, what I wanted to do was reach out to you and maybe ask, you know, if you have a photograph that you have of you wearing like Ella's hats, or you know, you got some of the jewelry on. You know, I saw Minhati and a piece from Sahara. So I was like, Urban Masala. It was like, okay, well, this would be nice, you know, if we could figure out a way to use these photographs in the future, especially for our fan appreciation time. So, you know,
Yeah,
if
if
you
you
got a
can
photograph,
post
go
them.
ahead. Yeah.
Post them. Yeah, post them on our page. I hope we have that ability for people to be able to post all the goodies that you have bought over the past year from all our amazing, amazing artists. We would love to see it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Like the brother said a couple of weeks ago, you know, you're the art.
Ah. Okay.
You're the artist, you know, so
I'm
break it
sick.
out, you know.
Yes, you are the artist. You know, it's from our hands, and then it comes to you guys, and you put it together. You'll draw from Lavalais, and you'll draw from myself, and you'll have a Sweet Octavia outfit, and you put it all together. If you post it on our website, tag or post it on your page, tag Black Artist Marketplace. So tag us, and it will come straight over to us, and we'll be able to see all the wonderful things. Tag at Black Artist Marketplace. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds very
Um,
good. All right.
one more shout out. Philly's in the house. Yay, Abu. Thank you for representing. Okay. Also, are there any birthdays out there? Please, we'd love to say happy birthday to anyone. Any birthdays out there, we would love to just shout out your name. Okay.
Yeah, if you got one coming up real soon, we'll share that with you also, you know.
Right. Any October birthdays, happy to mention your name. All right.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you got that right. Manhattan is asking, is that a BAM shirt? And of course, that's a BAM shirt. I'm going to stand up just a little bit so I give you a little bit of
Okay.
glimpse of it. You know, we're hopefully hoping to market these in the future, you know. So we're trying to put that together for you. And this is a little sampling of what they would look like.
Yeah,
All right.
so they will eventually, once we get all the samples worked out, be available on our website. So super excited about that. That's my word of the day. Super excited. And Lavalais gets the first shirt, so maybe I'll get the second one. Who knows?
Oh, we got you one too.
Oh, you did?
We couldn't get it to you in time because they
Oh,
just
okay.
came today. Oh yeah, we got you covered.
Okay,
No
awesome,
problem.
awesome. Okay, before we go into showing our work, I also want to let you know we have we have our October show, but we have 2 additional shows coming up for the rest of this year. So here's a little something to show you what else is coming up. Stay tuned. Those are the must-see big events of the holiday season. Our Black Friday show, which was our highest viewed show last year, highly rated. Must watch for that. It starts Black Friday and goes through the whole weekend. And then the December show, December 17th, 18th, and 19th, great holiday show. Again, not to be missed. All right.
That's right. All right. So I guess we're gonna move into showing our work now.
Yeah, I think so. Any more shout outs? Hey, Richmond again and Silver Spring. Silver Spring.
And I'll answer Adiba. And yes, you'll be able to get long sleeve. We're all gonna have caps, and we're gonna have the works.
Okay. That's kind of exciting, right? Just as we come around to our anniversary, that we're finally producing some merchandise for the show. So so you can walk around wearing BAM, I support BAM, whatever it is, we got shirts coming up.
Make it yours.
Make it yours, yes. Love it. Okay.
All right.
If you are new to the show, welcome, first of all. And here's how it works. Myself and Lavalais, we are artists and we're showing other artists on our major show, but every week we like to show some of our work. I am a milliner and Lavalais is a jeweler. And I'm going to show some work first and then he's going to show some. How it works, if you see something you like, please put the item number in the comments section with your email address and we will DM you or we will email you an invoice and we'll do business that way. Or you can go to our websites. My website is lipshats.com and Lavalais' website is bamboozlejewelry.com. Okay, so you've got choices on how you want to purchase. I'm going to start off. I'm going to show 5 and then Lavalais is going to show 5 and then we'll do 5 and 5 again. All right, so here's slide number 1. These are, it's been so warm here in Philadelphia. We have 80 plus weather here today, and then I think it's going to go down to 60 tomorrow. So I thought, let's still continue showing some transitional pieces. This is a great, two hats that are great unisex pieces as well. They're packable, vegetable fiber braid. One is a black and tan, one is an ivory, and that's leather on the outside of the hat as well. These are sized at 23.5 inch. I will try one on for you, even though they are a little snug on me, little tight, and you can see once I'm pulling on. If you have a smaller head size, it will definitely fit you. Okay, there's only these two, D6 and D7, so I'm gonna look a little crazy, but yeah, it's a little snug on me. If you have a smaller head size, it will fit you, and you can pop that brim down if you want to. Again, a playful hat. And this is D6. This is the D7, and they're packable, crushable, okay? Just so you know. All right, and these are $64. All right, D6 and D7. There's only one of each. You can put your choices in the comment section, or you can go to the website and purchase it. Free shipping also, I provide free shipping, continue to do that. There's also Afterpay on the website as well, so you can pay in installments if you want to. All right, next slide. Slide number 102 is called Charlie 2B, because there was Charlie 1, which is slightly different. There's only one of these. Again, this is a larger size. I'm gonna try it on for you. So it's a vanilla to a gray, and it has that nice, it's kind of like, I wouldn't call it piping, but kind of accent of brown. Okay. This one's a little stiffer than the vegetable fiber braid. This it's a different material, more like it has a little bit of propylene in it, so it's a little harder, a little stiffer. You might be able to hear it. And this is sized about a 24 inch and it is $64. And this one's called Charlie 2B. All right, slide number 103 is coming up. The ever famous No Name. No Name is the most popular hat on the website as of a couple of days ago. Probably, I can't tell whether the denim or the multi is the best seller, but I'm going to try the denim one on for you. Okay, so there's a lot of fabric here. It's a high hat. I know many of you have seen this before, but for those newcomers, I'm going to show you. You follow your pleats, you tuck it, okay? Create your own hat, play with it, play with that brim. You could also tuck it all the way down like that. When it gets real cold here on the East Coast, make it a different hat, all right? Like I say, make it yours. This is the No Name in denim, and it's $70. The No Name also comes in a different material. The second one on the slide is mud cloth and acrylic. And so let me try that one on for you. I'll pull this off for a second. So again, the No Name, a lot of fabric up here in the top here. And you just tuck it, or you could just fold it over if you wanted to. Some people like to put hat pins in here, play with it. Okay, pull it all the way to the back if you want to, or you could tuck it over here. It's just a fun hat. It really, really is. I designed this hat, tells how long, 1996, for the Million Women March here in Philadelphia. This is how long I have been doing this hat. It has been so very popular, okay? And that's why I've done it in so many different materials over the years. And it's just a great, great hat. Easy to play with. All right, the No Name. It is $70, and this is the black with multi mud. And this is acrylic. It is not wool, just so that you know. All right, that was slide number 103. Slide number 104 is called Kim. You know, there's been so much tie-dye this year. I thought, let's do some tie-dye hats. And the brown with the olive green was the first one that I did. It was kind of successful. So I'm like, let me do a blue. So again, there's a lot of fabric in here. So just tuck it, play with your brim. Okay. This is wool, but it is fully lined. I was going to show you one, but I don't have. It's fully lined, nice bucket shape, which is kind of popular at the moment. Wear it up, tuck it. Again, play with those hats. And this is all like a really nice tie-dye fabric right here. Okay. This one is called Kim, comes in the two different colors. As you can see on the slide, it is olive and brown, and this one is a blue to navy blue. Okay, Kim is $70. And if you can just bring me back, I'll show you that it is lined. It's like a satin lining in here. Okay, satin lining. All right, I have one more to show before Lavalais comes on. Slide number 105. Okay, 105. This one is, I'm going to keep Kim on. This one is not wool. It's a fleecy fleecy acrylic, and it has a felt bib to it. So Milton is two different colors. You have the olive and you have the wine, and it is $70. And again, it is fully lined. Okay. That one is called Milton, and it can be yours. You can purchase it on the website, or you can put it in the comment section right now. All right, up next is Lavalais, and then I'll be back with 5 more.
All right. I just want to say later on in the show, we have 3 of our special fans that will be coming on to the show later on. So after we finish showing our work, then we're going to have them on, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about, their experiences with BAM over the past couple of years, okay? So look forward to that and stay around for that, all right? So let me go ahead on and get to mine. I'm going to start off here. I decided to show something I hadn't shown before. So I reached into the bucket, and here's a necklace that it's made with picture jasper and bamboo and sterling silver. And it's probably 24 inches long or something like that, probably. It's all sterling silver and the jasper. And it's I'm going to sell it for $75 as an anniversary, sort of an anniversary present, fan appreciation day. All right. So this is BAM number 106. And like I say, it's a sterling silver, bamboo, and picture jasper necklace. All right. So I do have that one in front of me. So here's that one. All right. You can see it. All right. All right. So I have them all in front of me, and I will be showing them if you need to see them. This one is a little bit smaller. It's for a small neck. It sort of fans out, and these are abalone shells and bamboo. All my material is bamboo, 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 and all these patterns I put together and make and put on the bamboo. So all my bamboo is cut by me, put a pattern on by me, and polished by me. And this is sterling silver and abalone. All right, and I think I have a picture. I have it in front of me also. Here we go. Right there. Yeah, like I said, it's small piece. It's a choker. And it is also going to be the same price of $75. All right. Thank you, William. Number 108. This is also bamboo. Again, this is bamboo, and this is a mineral. It's green and has some white in it. And it's also, I'm going to have the same price, all sterling silver here. So this is the deal of the day here for my show, because I've had these for a while, so that's why I'm giving you a special price on them. But they're all bamboo, sterling silver. I reached down low to find something new to show you. Okay. Can 107 be made larger? I would have to look and see. I would have to be able to find that shell to see if I have that shell. But I will look for you, okay, and let you know, William. All right. So that's for that one. Number 108. Am I correct? 109. That's where I'm at. All right. Number 109 is a different sort of necklace. It's called memory wire. And I haven't shown these in quite a while. This is a memory wire necklace, and it's made with bamboo and bone, and it has the Sankofa bird in the center. And it does expand into a large necklace and it's an easy necklace to put on because you just pop it on your neck like that and sew it and take the hair out. So it's basically like that. All right, and this is a memory wire necklace, and I'm going to sell it for $55 today. All right, so and this is all brass in the center, and this is a Sankofa bird. All right, so all right. So in my last item will be another memory wire necklace, and this one has a piece of charoite in the center. So this one is going to be $65. It also wraps around your neck. Oh, I got it on backwards. So let me do that, right? and it also wraps around. Very easy. So if you don't like, you know, and it feels good. Everything is, I polished the bamboo. So that's one of the things that I do with each and every piece of bamboo is to polish off any edge so you don't have any edge and nothing will harm you. Okay, so this is band number 110, and again, it's going to be $65, I think is what I said. Okay, all right.
All right.
So
Someone's been in the someone's been in the workshop working. You've been inspired, I think. I like what you're doing. Okay. Here's my last five of the day. This style is slide number 111. It's called Massim, and it's a beautiful cognac brown velour felt, and it's accented in camouflage leather here and a little bit of tan leather on this side. Kind of like an open face hat, but again, you could probably turn it, make it different, make it a different hat. See? Uh, it's called Massim, and it's $188. Okay, great style. All right, next shape is slide number 112. This one is called Papillo or Papillo, if you want to be silent on the L's there. And it's a hand dyed camel felt, camel velour. So you have that cinnamon on the edge and you have brick on the top there. Okay, Papillo, hand dyed camel. It's a large size. Runs about a 24-inch. Okay, and you have this suede on the front here and a little bit of a charcoal gray with threading of velour. Mustard and what color is this? Green. Yes, emerald green right here. All right. Papillo is $179. All right. I'm going to tip it up a bit so I don't look like I'm looking up from underneath the hat like that. All right. I have three more hats to show. And let's show the next slide. Okay. The next one is called Hermina. Hermina is a beautiful golden velour. Yummy, yummy color. It really is great. And it has a nice shape to it. It's accented with leather that's threaded through the felt. Hermina. I did it in red last year, so I did it in gold this year. I do deep crowns, so it sits nice and low. And I'm going to show you all sides because it really is quite interesting on all sides. Okay, it is $188. This one is called Hermina, and this is leather. This is all knotted leather on the sides here, and like I said, it's threaded through the felt right here. Okay, this size is a 23.5-inch. All right, I have two more. We will do Alfie. Alfie is next. Alfie, I showed last week, I think, and it got a lot of good reviews, nice emails. So I thought I would show it again. Alfie is really like a classic fedora with a smaller, stingy brim. That crown is a fedora shape. You can see myself pictured in it right there. All right, pop that brim down just on one side. I do love angles and shapes. Again, it's that cognac brown of velour felt, and it's accented in, this is hand dyed cinnamon felt here with a little bit of red leather on the side here. Okay, this is 23.5 inches. If you need it smaller, I can do that for you. I can size it down. I can do it bigger for you as well. This is $188 and it's called Alfie. And I have one last one to show you. The last one is called Julie. Julie is a dusty rose velour felt, and it's accented in it's like I guess an alligator looking leather. It's not real alligator, it's embossed on the leather, and then a tan on the side there. So that one is called Julie. And also these are lined as well, just so you know, just want to show you. These are lined as well. All right. Velour felt, top of the line felt, really beautiful. It feels good. It looks good. They last forever. And this one is priced at $188. Like I said earlier, you have an option, shop with us now or go to the website, take a look at the whole range. All right, next is Lavalais coming up.
Oh, okay. So those are some gorgeous hats. I mean, come on, the colors, the styling. I saw somebody else appreciated the. They said the culture of the your European styling. So
Oh, okay. Okay,
So,
thank you, William. I see it right there. Got you.
all right. All right, so I'm gonna show one of my uh, one of my guests that are coming on later on has always admired these earrings. She buys them in a lot of different colors, and Hati have these earrings. So these are real nice. They're made out of bone and sterling silver, and they're selling for $50. This is BAM number 116. You can get them in any color because I can color it for you. If you want green, you can get green, or you have to, with the black and the white together is a batik pattern that I do that involves a dye, or not a dye, but a chemical reaction to the bone. And the other ones I do in a bone dye where I actually cook them. So I make sure that there's no bleeding color that's going to come out of the dye. All right, and this is BAM number 116, and again, they're $50. And like I said, they can be in any color that you would like. All right, I know Minhati wears these, so she'll vouch for me that these are really, really nice. BAM number 116. All right, BAM number 117 is my new look, and this is BAM and bamboo. When I say BAM, I'm usually on one end, I'm referring to bamboo, which is bamboo and sterling silver. These are disc earrings. They are $100, and they can be also colored to match whatever you might want them to match. And you have to remember, all you have to do if you don't see something that you like, just let me know and I'll try and put it together for you, okay? This is BAM number 117, BAM number 118, and you're right, Mona. At least that's what I was talking about. BAM number 118 is also my favorite bracelet. This is also bamboo and bone. And there's a couple of reasons why this particular bracelet is my favorite. Um, I learned how to do a technique of how to finish something that wasn't in my repertoire when I started making jewelry because I didn't have a teacher and it was just me and the bamboo. And I made these bracelets and I was selling them at a wholesale show, and the lady was saying, "Well, they're not finished." And I was like, "What do you mean they're not finished?" She said, "Well, I can see all this stuff on you." I said, "Oh, okay." So I learned how to hide things and how to put things, how to bring things in where they can't be seen by somebody else. So this bracelet actually was very I learned quite a bit by making this bracelet, and today it's $45. BAM number 118. All right, I'm gonna move on because I'm gonna see my guests. BAM number 119. This is bamboo, all bamboo. As you can see, it's heavy bamboo, and it can be also. You can have it with a pattern on it, or you can have it with Ndinkra symbols or Kemetic symbols. You know, so it's all made with bamboo again, and these are going to be $40. BAM number 119. BAM number 120. I'm going to feature this ear spear, which is my long, elegant, new-looking ear spear. BAM number 120. And today it's going to be $25 if you get it on the website, right? So then you can have it in any color. All right. So I want to see my guests. I'm might have rushed that a little bit, but you can always go back and watch it again. And don't forget bamboozle.jewelry.com, or you can also Black Artist Marketplace. So bamboozle at AOL is my email. All right. Ella, you there?
I am right here.
All right.
I like the way you looked over, like, oh, she's right there. Like,
Yeah, it's
okay.
always okay.
All right, it's Fan Appreciation Day, and we've got three amazing fans, customers, wonderful part of the audience who are going to be on the show. And I know Lavalais is going to introduce our first guest to the show. So it's all yours.
Oh, I get to do a diva?
Yes.
Oh man, I didn't know that. I thought you were doing a diva, but I got to do a diva, a doctor. I'm gonna get to introduce you guys to one of our favorite fans. This is Dr. Adiba Dieterville. She's from Sacramento, California. We'll let her tell you a little bit about herself and about her reasons for watching BAM. All right, so welcome to the show, Adiba.
Thank
Right.
you. You all know how excited I am to be here. I love BAM. I love BAM. So I have just a plethora of gorgeousness surrounding me because I got my office all set up so that I can be on time. So, so I'm Dr. Adiba Detterville, based in Sacramento, and I'm an educator. So I primarily work with in the field of Black psychology. And so I'm also a longtime member going all the way back to the 80s of the Association of Black Psychologists. And I'm a core faculty at a university, California Institute of Ventricle Studies in San Francisco. So, given my love for Black people, for Black spirituality, for African psychology, one of the things that I really appreciate that drew me to BAM, in particular, the Black Artist Marketplace, and the work and the dedication and the energy and the spirit that Lavalais and Ella bring is just that. The immediately as soon as I saw it, I thought this is um, African Black creative expression, wellness, healing, psychospiritual wellness and restoration at its best. Highlighting and featuring some of our most um, talented and brilliant craftspeople in this way, in a collective way, particularly doing it during the time of COVID when so many of us were disconnected, and creating this community where we could come and really genuinely celebrate our brilliance and our talent. I love the Black Artist Marketplace. Um, I particularly love that it says artist. And because that's what we are artists. The aesthetics that we create it's divine. It truly is divine. So I love BAM. I have 11 artists that I want to showcase in my little 10 minutes, 15 minutes that I have. But I'm going to stop talking so you all could talk to me for a minute if you want to.
I like the fact that you said I love BAM like three times already. And your energy is just coming right through the screen, just like how much you really do enjoy watching the show. Yeah.
I
And I
do.
know
I
you're a
do.
regular. I see your name almost every Friday, and you're definitely on the Black Artist Marketplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So should I begin showcasing my
Yeah,
collection?
Yes, please. That's
I would
that's what we
love to.
want you to do. We want you to showcase a couple of the artists that you really have that you've really purchased from over the past year.
Yes. Well, I'm going to go in the way back machine. Lavalais has seen this before. So this is a piece that I got at the Essence Festival in 2002. And he did this as a collaborative effort. And he can tell you all who the artist is that did the leather piece. But I understand that he created this piece. And it's a lock tie back. And I actually got it as a gift for my husband. So
Ah,
All
who's the
right.
artist of this piece?
It looks like Robbie. I think that's
I
who
think it's
created
Robbie.
that.
Yes, Robbie Ware. who is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
regular on our show. Yes.
Beautiful. So, going again, staying in the Wayback Machine, also purchased at that same Essence Festival, is I also had long locks at the time. So not only did my husband have them, but I did too. And I've shown this to Lavalais as well. So this is the little card that the little lock holder was on. It has a double cowrie shell, and I believe it's still available on his website. So if you go to Bamboozle website, should be able to still purchase this. But I got mine in 2002, I believe it was, or 2000, it was either 2002 or 2004 from the Essence Festival in New Orleans. All right, staying once again in the Wayback Machine. Oakland, California, in the, oh, I don't even know what year this was, but it had to be the early 2000s. Mother Elaine Pruitt, I'm sure many of you know her, may she rest well with the honored ancestors, would put these shows on, and it was just fabulous. And that was the first place that I saw Damali wear, Marvin Sinn's work, and many, many others. And so this is the postcard from that event. And I still have many of the items, including this fabulous ring right here, this double amber that I purchased, and it has been on my hand every single day for over 20 years, that I purchased at this event. And I don't know who the artist is, but just love this ring.
And that
Okay.
was also Alon. I saw Alon's name on there also.
Yes, yes. So I've been in this for a minute. So continuing on to some of my more recent purchases, I call this the Shango Baptist ring. This is one of Lavalais' pieces. It looks like you showing up when you show up with this piece on. So I love this ring. I love big rings. So this is one that I got from Sister Pyra. I'll hold it up here so you can see. If you hold it like this, it looks like an exclamation point. And if you turn it over, it looks like a pyramid. And it's just gorgeous. I love this ring. And then I also have from Lavalais this beautiful onyx piece. Again, I love me a chunky ring. A ring is never too big.
No,
And
no, it isn't. I would agree with you there. And you mentioned Sister Fire. She's going to be on the next show. So yes,
oh, good.
yeah, make sure you look out for her on the next anniversary show, which is next weekend. Definitely one of our family of artists.
Beautiful. Okay. I think this is the last piece that I have from that I'm going to show. This is not the last piece that I have, but this is the last one that I'm going to show from Bamboozle. Are these two beautiful copper bracelets that are engraved with Indikra symbols along the edges, and they're just gorgeous. I love these. And then finally, in the jewelry category, with two more things in the jewelry category, I have these two beautiful pieces that I purchased just recently from Brother Saku.
Sekura.
Sekura.
Yes, Sekura. Just gorgeous amber pieces that I feel very blessed to have. And I think that's all. Oh, no, that's not all. I have these two beautiful pieces by Brother Floyd, Elements of the Earth, that go with my Shango Baptist, hey now. So I have
I'm looking at that ring, that Ankh ring. It's almost like, do you show it like this, or do you show it like this, which way do you go, do you present it for, or I guess you can wear the ring the other way, and so you've got your hand facing down, and
you're blessed. It don't even matter. You blessed coming, going, left, right, up, down.
Yeah, you can't miss it. Like
okay,
I say, it comes in before you do, I think.
Indeed. Okay, moving on to homeware and home goods. I have several pieces, and I just brought a couple of examples from Joyce Lomax, who I also know is going to be featured pretty soon.
Yes.
So I have this beautiful spoon rest. I hope you all can see it there. It's it's very large, and it's just gorgeous. And I also have a butter dish from her, as well as two kitchen mittens that I just love. And I believe this is Joyce Lomax's work.
Yes, and she will be on the show coming up again, everybody. I think she's on the Saturday. Yep, but she's coming up next week, so check her out.
All right.
Yes. And one of my favorite ceramicists is Sister
Okay.
Karen Clark.
Karen Clark
Yes.
with C's. Both of them start with the C. So I have a whole plethora of Karen Clark. I have a display case in our family room that holds her work. So this is just one of several mugs that I have. And this is the Sankofa one. And it is just gorgeous. And she signs them on the bottom, and it's just beautiful. So I have this one. And then this is a teapot set. So here's the teapot,
Uh-huh.
which is just stunning.
Now, Adiba,
And it,
do you use them, or you just love to look at them because they really are
oh
art
no,
pieces?
no, this I had to be careful just now when I was showing you this one because it still has my tea in it from this morning. I didn't want to spill it on myself. No, I use them every single day, every day. I rotate through each of these. Yes, yes. I
Wonderful.
haven't used my teapot yet. So I absolutely will be using it soon. And it comes with these two beautiful mugs. So I have this and two mugs that go with it.
Love
And
the colors.
then it's just
And Karen
y'all
Clark
don't
is going
even
to be
know.
on our she's going to be on our Black Friday show. So make sure you check her out, Karen Clark.
Karen. And so the final piece that I'm going to show, I have more from her, but this is the last one I'm going to show, is this beautiful mug. I usually have, when I make a turmeric tea, I'll put it in here because it's just the color just so beautiful. When I do a turmeric or a chai, I usually do that in these, and sometimes I'll do coffee. They're very large and holds quite a lot. And so I have one that is the sister that goes along with this brother right here. And yes, I definitely drink out of these every day.
So what do you love about the artists that we have on our show? What's distinctive about, the artists basically?
So glad you asked, because I'm going to bring up one that you all know our Baba teaches us every time he's on, and that's Marvin Sin. So he literally brings us books. And so on one of his his presentations, he brought forward this book, Sankofa University, and turned us on to that. And I immediately actually ordered two copies of it. And so that's one of the things that I love about the artists on Black Artist Marketplace is that it is not only about the brilliance of their craft and the love and the intention that they put in the individual pieces, but also the knowledge that they bring. I talked to Karen on the phone about these pieces and the wisdom and the knowledge. She's an educator that she brings and invokes really in her artistry is just powerful. So I really love and appreciate that. So I have a lot of pieces to get through, so I'm gonna go real quick. So this is one of Marvin Sin's classic pieces, and I'm very happy that I have it because he said it's one of a kind. There will never be another, and I got it, and I'm happy. And then I have this beautiful piece, and I got all of these from Black Artist Marketplace. So everything I'm showing you, I got directly as a result of being a part of this show. So I have this beautiful crossbody, and I also have this beautiful crossbody. And as you can see, particularly in his work, how it draws directly on African symbolism, our values, all of those things are brought very forward and prominent in his work. And then one last one for Marvin Sin is this small, it's called the New Pouch. And so I also have this small piece by him. And I've also gotten these as gifts for my family. My son-in-law has one, my daughter has one. And so I also give them as gifts to my family.
Okay. So
All right. Keep going. Can I keep going?
I'm gonna
We're
let you
gonna move
show a
on to
couple more
fashion.
pieces. This is like showing all the wonderful things that you have purchased from the Black Artist Marketplace. I really appreciate the fact that you're showing us this, showing people the quality of the work, the craftsmanship, and the diversity of the work as well. Everything from ceramicists to leather craftsmen. It's beautiful. So thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Over the years before BAM came into my life, 90% of the items that I would purchase. I lived in Oakland for 24 years, so there were a lot of Black artists that are there. My husband is an artist as well, so I've always been a part of the Black artist community. And I attend a lot of conventions. So I go to the National Council for Black Studies convention, the ABSI convention, and many, many, many conventions. And so oftentimes that's where I would see you all, would be at these conventions. And so with the COVID situation happening and you all, created this beautiful offering for community, I have just been in heaven. So yes. So, okay. So let me keep going. So husband, I'm not the only one who benefits from BAM. So his wardrobe has gone next level as well. So this beautiful piece is from Urban Masala, and it's just gorgeous, and he loves it. I also got him some long sleeve dress shirts, and then I know Lavalais loves this. So this is also Urban Masala. It's a t-shirt, and he has several different styles in this one. And then he also has I think Ella might recognize this. I think she just
Oh, right.
showcased it a moment ago.
Right.
So this is my husband's hat. As you can see, it's pretty sizable on my little head. But this is his
I
hat.
forgot that you purchased that actually, Adiba. So it's nice to see it again.
And
Okay,
then this, I'm gonna go real fast.
I'm
So
gonna
this
let you
is
show a couple more pieces because we have two more other fans to come in as well to talk
okay.
about Black Artist Marketplace.
I got just a couple more. So I have this beautiful dress from Sahar Designs. It's just a beautiful black linen dress that's just simple and gorgeous. And then Tribal Truth, we can't leave Tribal Truth out. So we have Tribal Truth. I have a number of pieces from Tribal Truth. And she has her signature talisman down there at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There it is. So I love me some Tribal Truth. And then almost last but not least is Damali wear. So I'm wearing Damali African wear and purchased this again through BAM. And I also have this beautiful indigo jacket that I purchased from Damali African wear. And then finally, Poncho. Art by Poncho. I'm telling you, you can buy everything. Your kitchen, your bathroom, your jewelry box, your husband, your kids. BAM will hook you up. You are good. You can certified artist work, and it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So
Wow.
yeah.
You, Adiba, had a range of things to show. I can see how excited you are about your pieces that you got. It's almost like you've fallen in love with them, just like we as artists fall in love with our pieces as we create them. And it's kind of like you're feeling that energy from us as well. So that's a beautiful thing. I really,
Yeah.
really appreciate you coming on and just your excitement. It's just almost like I can watch you forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do. I want a t-shirt that says I love BAM. So yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want my t-shirt to say.
We are working on all that merchandise, so definitely that will come out real soon. So
I just finally would just want to say thank you to the two of you for the time and energy and effort that you put in bringing community together. It is so vital and so important. And I really, truly, honestly know that you are doing significant healing work, that you all are healers. And I just want to commend you and honor that and appreciate that. So again, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I truly do love BAM.
thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so much.
Diva.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on and sharing and giving us some love as well. That was beautiful. All right. We're going to say our goodbyes to Adiba and welcome our next guest on. Is she here yet, Lavalais?
No, she's not.
Okay. She's probably watching the show because it's fascinating. All right. As we wait for the next guest to come on, let's do a little commercial break. Here we go.
All right, I'm going to first apologize because somebody said that they couldn't hear me, but Zeke had me on, what do you call it? Muted me out. So I'm here again, okay? If you can, yeah, I'm sure you can hear me good now, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
All right.
definitely.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
I talk a lot. So I'll let
Well,
you
while
talk.
we're waiting on our next guest, I'm gonna we'll talk a little bit about what just happened, because that was just fascinating to see that, you know, that our fan was able to that we were able to do that for someone, you know, that they're able to actually reach out and touch somebody. So I think our fan is here, so we're ready to go. Go ahead. All right.
All right. Do we have our next artist in the house?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
guest.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. So we have coming up someone from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She's an awesome fan of the show, and she purchases hats and jewelry. Great. Really, really appreciate her. This is Rebecca Howell from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hello, hello, and welcome to the show.
Oh, that's Mona Lisa.
Oh, that's Mona Lisa.
Oops.
You want to catch me out like that, Lavalais?
Oh yeah, we're not letting her go.
Okay.
Oops. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I guess I came in a little early.
You sure
You're
did.
fine.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll
So-
work it out.
So
Okay.
let's do a reintroduction then. Lavalais, who do we have as our fan guest today?
Our next fan guest is an old friend of mine that I met some time ago, and I'm wearing one of her brother's hats on our show. Sometimes I do wear his hats. I was always a fan of him, and I met him next to Ella back in LA a long time ago at Pan African Film Festival. But you know, so this is Mrs. Mona Lisa Smith, and I'm talking about her brother Sconey's hats, and I think she has on a Sconey hat today, right?
Yeah.
Representing, awesome. I love it. His name will live on forever. Definitely.
Thank you.
Forever. But hey, welcome to the show. I know you love watching it. I know you're a fan. What do you love about the show so much?
Well, from the very beginning, this has been a link to the outside, because last year in March, when we were watching on TV, I guess I would say February, about the pandemic and, you know, different places and everything, and it still wasn't real to me, I should say. And then they canceled Dixon the day before the show was to happen. And Dixon is one of our largest cultural festivals here in Chicago. It's a 2-day festival. And then African Fest got canceled. And my brother, as you say, was one of the artist vendors, at all these different festivals. My late sister, Patti Weary, was an artist vendor at different festivals. I've known Marvin and Akosua for probably 40 years. And all these different people that I knew, Dana and all of them. And I thought about what are they going to do? How are they going to pivot through this? And Lavalais called me and was asking about platforms and stuff. And I put him in touch with one of my sons that I didn't give birth to in Detroit, that's a computer tech. And when you guys created this, it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. And then the other great part about it, it introduced us to so many artists that didn't come to Chicago, artists I had never seen or knew anything about. So it was better almost than going to some of the shows, because at a certain point, like now, I can't walk around the whole African Fest anymore. I get tired. I got a couple of people I go and see, and then I'm sitting down. But this way, I get to see everybody.
Yeah. I kind of like what you said, how it's a connection to the outside. I kind of
Yes.
envisioned that when you said it. I thought, oh, that's a really good way of describing how we're reaching people who, I mean, you're in Chicago, we come to Chicago, but people who are in Texas or in Arizona or
California, Phoenix.
places that we don't go to, that we're reaching them, and
Right.
it's wonderful. And then you also said how now you can really focus in on the artist, because each artist has an hour presentation. You can see their work, and you can sit at home, enjoy
a glass
it,
of wine,
and shop.
just chill and shop. It's wonderful. And as it grew and grew, I was so proud of you guys. I said, this could be the Black Home Shopping Network.
Yes.
We need to get you guys on television so you could be hitting all those folks, like Stephanie from Brown Sugar Bakery was just featured on the Home Shopping Network.
Yes, very
sold
proud.
out her cakes, like 200 and some cakes in 30 minutes.
Wow.
But you guys have created that for us, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. Now, I don't have as many pieces that I brought out like the sister before me. But this piece behind me, this is a Stuart McLean, and I bought her on the BAM showcase. Now, I have Lavalais earrings, which I'm wearing today, and I bought these.
This is fun. I didn't know it was going to be a show and tell kind of show, but
I didn't either. So when she started showing her stuff, I ran and got some. And these I have in every color. I must have, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I have like 12 pairs of those. Like I said, Akosua and my family, we've been friends for years. I've purchased things from her here on the marketplace. These were 2 that I got from her. And then Joyce Lomax. Every year when Joyce, she only came to Chicago twice a year, and that was for Dixon and the African Fest. So I started collecting her black and white dishes. I have a service for 8 with serving pieces. And then she showed this picture on the African marketplace, and I had to have it. Got it right away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I love Joyce's stuff. This is my teapot from her. And I use this every morning when I make my herbal tea.
So who would you say were your favorite artists on the show? I know you said you've known Marvin and Akosua for a long time.
Well, they hold a special place in my heart. They are family.
Okay.
I I met Mel. She's out
Mel-
of New York.
Melody from KI Jewelry.
Yes.
Yes.
Love her work.
Yes, she's
Love
out
her
of New
work.
York. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I'm so looking forward to seeing Ken Wright.
Uh-huh.
I believe
Yes.
his last name is Wright. He
Right.
works in glass.
Yes.
Yes, I'm really excited about that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I've enjoyed your show. I've enjoyed you guys seeing your works. And like I said, that you were able to bring this to us and give us a sense of connection. When you started this last year, we were in the lockdown. You know, I was in my house for like 6 or 7 days straight. All of my activities had stopped. I'm retired. So I used to do water aerobics 3 times a week and all kinds of stuff, and everything was stopped. And you get lonely sometimes. So you guys brought the world in, and I really
Mm.
appreciate that.
Mm.
Watching the comments as you're showing your pieces and
Mhm.
seeing all these different people and folks saying, "Hey, how you doing?" and stuff. It was a community, and I love it. It is a community, and I love it.
Thank you.
And I just want to thank you for letting me be a part of the fan appreciation. Sorry I jumped in early.
That's okay.
Oh, no, you were on time.
But you said 8 o'clock.
I told you 8 o'clock. And you were on time, and I'm glad you were.
Yes, so we appreciate you as being part of our fan base, and yes, very, very thankful that you're watching the show, and thank you for all the good things that you said as well.
You're more than welcome. And I do
Thank
look
you.
forward to seeing you guys in person, hopefully in this coming year.
Hopefully next.
But we're going to keep this going.
Yes, we will. So
Thank
thank
you so much.
All right, that is
All right.
Mona Lisa Smith out of Chicago, and we loved having her on. Definitely, I hope we can get our other guest back in. I hope she's watching, and that she can check in with us to give our final views on the show. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she's there. So.
All right. Well, in the meantime, please take a look at also who is coming up next week for our anniversary show. Make a note and see your favorites. Okay?
Yeah, this is next week.
Next week.
All right, everybody.
Okay. I'm just taking a look at all the comments, people saying that they discovered so many beautiful artists on the show. It's a wonderful thing. I've seen new artists that perhaps I've seen their work, but I didn't know their names, or I haven't seen the fullness of the body of their work. So I've learned a lot myself in the last year, definitely with Lavalais on this show.
Oh, it's been a beautiful experience. So we're going to continue on. So this is just going to be our first anniversary. So we're going to be looking forward to more anniversaries, and we're going to be trying to grow. So help us grow by sharing. Please share Facebook, Black Artists Marketplace, and YouTube, Black Artists Marketplace, and also Instagram at Black Artist Marketplace. And don't forget our website, which is www.blackartistmarketplace.com.
Yes, and like we said earlier, if you're showcasing one of those fabulous pieces that you got, a piece of wearable art or jewelry or pottery, please tag us at Black Artist Marketplace, and then we'll be able to see and it will come up on our page. We would love for you to do that for us. Definitely appreciative. We are still waiting on our final guest. She maybe got bumped a little bit till the end, but still waiting.
Yeah,
Hopefully
okay.
she's gonna.
And while we're doing that, I want to give a special shout out to my sister T. Owens out in Chicago.
Okay.
TT. Hey baby, how you doing? Nice to see you on our Lavalais and Ella Live show. Okay, great to have Chicago in the house. We had quite a few people from Chicago in the house, along with our
Yes.
last guest, who's you know, is also from Chicago, should I say?
Okay. Well, again, thank you guys. This was Fan Appreciation Day. It was really kind of turned into a show and tell, kind of turned into people showing all the wonderful, wonderful things that they had purchased from the artists that are part of the Black Artist Marketplace family. So we appreciate those two that came on. I think we might wrap it up for the evening. We're waiting a couple more minutes for our guest, but maybe if she's not able to come on,
Yeah. Let's read a couple of comments. Let's read a couple of comments, or if you got a comment that you want to comment, do that with us right now, because we're still trying to give our other guests a little moment to see if they can come on. All right.
Okay.
So I see Ether said she discovered so many beautiful artists. Sister Saudi from, I think she's from North Carolina. Am I correct? Sauda?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Heartfelt accolades shared by the guests. BAM has expanded our reach to amazing artists. Great.
Yeah. Every time we do the Fan Appreciation Day, I'm reminded of how we do reach into people's lives, and that feels really, really good. People that have not seen a lot of this wonderful work before. So
No, I was a photographer for 25 years, and I've taken a lot of photographs, and actually it became a job for me. I mean, as a professional, that's what I did, which is album covers and things of that nature, But the only good feeling about that is when it's published and it ends up in somebody's house, and one of these days you might go to somebody's house and you might see an album cover with a photograph that you photographed, or somebody's got a magazine where you photographed this artist or something like that. That was my experience being that kind of an artist, or really wasn't an artist, but it was a job for me. It's what I ended up doing with my photography. But when I made something and somebody appreciated it and wore it and liked it, that feeling was just so different from anything else that I had experienced.
Yeah.
And so that's what made me want to do that. That's why I do what I do.
yeah,
It's because of that feeling.
It's not only for me, it's not only creating. I love what I do when I'm at my table or at my machine and I'm making the hat. It's also seeing how people respond to your work and just how they're feeling the energy that comes through it. They're receiving and giving love back to us. I always call my hats my babies at times, because I get a lot of love from them and from the people that wear them. So it just is it's an ongoing exchange of love and energy. Just it really is.
Yeah, see, it's like an experience. Like she had that piece way back from 2012 where I
Yeah.
put together that thing with Robbie. It was like, that's amazing stuff to me. It's like, somebody really appreciated what it was that we did, and that's the heartfelt thing. It's not about, how much money you make. The money has, it doesn't, it's a part of it because you really need it to exist in order to be able to buy something else, which is what I learned along the way too. You just can't give your stuff away because you really gotta, you got to make more, and the only way you can make more is to, charge for it. So, even though you love doing what you do, there's rewards.
Yeah,
So,
there's rewards, there's monetary rewards. Definitely, we live in an economic world, and so there's certain
yeah, you can't
money
escape it.
value that is attached to what we make as well. So, thank you
Yeah, you
for
can't escape that. So
no. Somebody just asked, how do they measure their head for a hat? I don't have a tape measure real close to me, but what you do, I'm going to turn to the side, you measure around here, around your forehead with a tape measure, all the way around, okay? Preferably in inches, so above your eyebrows, above your ears, around to just that side, just about here, okay?
if you start in the back of your head and bring it to the front, you'll
Start at the
easily
back and
see.
bring it forward. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you for
lot
that,
easier for you to
Lavalais.
tell
Yes.
what it is. You
Yeah.
stand in front of the mirror, you'll know exactly what that number is.
Right. Right. So you can measure. And my average size of my hats, the medium is a 23.5 inch. That is a little bigger than standard because I make hats for us. So our medium is a little bit bigger than industry standards because we have hair, we have locks, we have fro, we've got a lot. So yeah, I don't do too many smaller sizes. Medium is a 23.5, but if you request it, happy to do it for you for smaller sizes and larger sizes, 24, 25 inch, definitely. All right, hope that answered your question.
Yeah, somebody's having a sound problem also. Again, sorry about that. Okay.
All right.
So yeah. We if you can hear me, then I do also want to thank Zeke for hanging out with us for the past year. He's been my favorite bud over here. He's a little bit over here to my left, but he's also been a very big part of this show. It's Ella and I and Zeke, that make up BAM. Yeah, we're the whole nine, and we try to do the best we can do in terms of production, the way that we do it. And if you're interested in any for any of the artists that are watching, if you're interested in any graphic work or something along those lines, reach out to Zeke. He does websites, things of that nature. So if you're interested in production, anything of that nature, please. He is available through BAM. All you have to do is reach out, and Zeke gets available to you. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for staying with us, hanging out with us. Make sure you check in with us next Friday. We start at 5:30. That's Eastern Standard Time. We have new artists. We've got Ken Wright with wonderful
Yeah.
glass.
What does he do? What does he do? Tell me about it. What the Ken Wright do?
Ken Wright. Ken Wright he's Flashing Brilliance cards is also, he's a joint venture with that. So wonderful greeting cards with beautiful artwork on them. And he's also coming on showing his own independent work as a glass blower. So make sure you check him out. And then also we have Gracefully Done Statements. She is new to the show as well, bringing her line of clothing to the show. So, and then all your favorites. Everybody from Tribal Truths.
I was gonna say Yvette is back also.
Yvette, Tribal Truths, Sister Fire, a whole host. Check out our Facebook page. The lineup will be on there if it's not up already, and you can make sure you have your glass of wine or your cup of tea if you're British, and get ready to watch the show. All right, that's it.
Yeah. Before we go, too, because somebody did mention her name, and we do have entertainment planned for next week. We're gonna have Sister Sula, and we're also gonna have our opera singer, Sister Giovanna Joseph back.
All right.
I don't know if you guys saw our show with Giovanna on, but Giovanna was the opera singer from New Orleans, so we're gonna have her back on. And Sister Sula is really gonna entertain us this time. She's not gonna lay down. She's probably gonna do a spiritual thing. She always does. So, but I think she's gonna provide us with a little bit of entertainment. Okay.
All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. A lot to look forward to next week. And I hope to share it with all of you out there. All right.
All right.
Have a good
So
evening.
see you guys next week. Don't forget, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. Love you all. Bye bye.